Hello, and welcome to Beering in Mind Beer Reviews. I'm getting over a kind of severe cold at the end of the year here, and just recovering now. My voice is not quite what it normally is. I hope it's not a problem. I hope I can get by with it. Today is Christmas Day in Japan, and we are going to look at a Christmas beer from St-Feuillien, and that is St-Feuillien Cuvée de Noël. And many breweries make a Christmas beer. It's kind of a tradition in Belgium, certainly, and generally these beers tend to be a bit stronger than the usual beers that they make, and they're often spiced. Cinnamon is quite big in them, and they may have other spices as well, of course, too. In the United States, one of the most famous ones is Anchor out of San Francisco. They're our special ale, which they make every year for Christmas, and we will look at that one soon too as well. But this is from St-Feuillien, and they are a brewery which has been run by a family, the Feuillien family, for well over 100 years, and the family actually lost control of it for about 10 years to Duboc, and then bought it back, and they have been going since then. And among the beers that they make, you will often see is they're blonde, they're Bruin, brown, and also a triple that they make as well. And I think previously I said that I've never had this Cuvée de Noël, and I was looking forward to it. That's not true. I have had it before. I just forgotten. And it is a Belgian ale, a strong, dark Belgian ale. It clocks in at 9%, again, so we get the extra strength here. On Rate Beer, it has 1,366 ratings and an average rating of 3.68, so pretty good. 95 percentile among all beers, and 81 for its style Belgian ale, strong dark, and I think there's some pretty hefty contenders there in that category here. So again, Christmas beers tend to be kind of bumped up in alcohol and spices. I think they often use some extra special yeast conditioning, and some of them can be quite wonderful. I still have a sense memory of a beer by Busch called Busch Scaldis, their Christmas beer, which I had with friends maybe 4 or 5 years ago. In any case, a couple of us just looked at each other over the table like, oh my, I mean, no words at all, just, oh my God, this is absolutely astounding beer. You know, the complexity and the warmth and the flavors they bring out, the balance and alcoholic strength, it's just tremendous. So today, let's give this one a go. St-Feuillien also makes more recently a Saison and an IPA and a Grand Cru, which I will look at in coming weeks as well. This beer apparently takes up 8% of their annual production, so they're quite busy just making this one beer, so I guess it is quite popular. We're going to open this up and give it a go now. Whoa, it's a gusher. It's gushing out here. By the way, this was a gift, a Christmas gift, which I opened today from my wife, who is now cooking Christmas dinner. You may hear her in the background. And I thank her always for her concern and love, and she knows what I like. Okay, so this beer comes out a very dark brown with a little one finger sort of compact, lightly spongy head floating around on the top here. Some decent lacing coming down. See that kind of sticking and dropping off. And the aroma, it's very sharp, tangy, fruity. Tastes like it has anise in it. They've covered up the ingredients with the Japanese label, so I cannot see exactly what they have. Okay, let's see. Malt, hops, spice, and vitamin C, ascorbic acid, and sugar. So the spice, I'm getting a lot of anise here. Oh yeah, quite a bit. So like a licorice sort of note. Very sweet at the beginning. Some caramel coming out. Dark fruit, for sure. Spice. Again, the anise or licorice comes out quite a bit. Some mid-palate bittering. The yeast is present lightly throughout. The spice is constant too as well. The finish has almost kind of like a powdered sugar, and I'm guessing this is candy sugar that they put into it, rock sugar, what do we call it, like rock candy sugar into it. Here, it's quite present. So overall, this is a rather sweet, rather fruity. The anise notes are quite dominating here. So medium body, not as heavy as you might expect for a beer of this strength. So it's not overly sweet, but it's got kind of this lip-smacking sort of tang to it in the fruitiness. So this is, again, a special beer. Once again, this is St-Feuillien Cuvée de Noël, and in the description below I'll put a link to some YouTube videos in which people are trying to pronounce the name of this beer, to the amusement of many Belgians, of course. And then finally, one person, I believe an American, gets it right, or gets it close enough, and the owner of the brewery is there and says, yes, that's it. To me, it sounded like St-Feuillien, but anyway. So give this beer a go if you ever see it. I think you'll enjoy it. It's a special one for Christmas. And I ordered this online. I don't know if you'll find this in stores so much, but you may. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. We'll be doing a lot more beer reviews, and I hope my voice is back to normal next time. Okay. Take care. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.